Soul Train, the hippest trip in America, with guest stars Luther Vandross, Cheryl Lynn, and the Soul Train Dancers. And now, here's your host, Don Cornelius.
Hello and welcome aboard. You're right on time for another ride on the big train. And let's welcome the young man responsible for one of the more successful first albums ever recorded by a new artist. The album entitled Never Too Much earned for him a Grammy nomination and just about anything else he wanted, as he joins us to do one of the most devastating cuts from that album entitled A House Is Not a Home. Welcome, please, gang, Mr. Luther Vandross.
Still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But oh, a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there that you can kiss. Good night, bye-bye, good night. Hey, yeah. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing in there but gloom. But oh, a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us, we are far apart, and one of us, he has a broken heart. Yes, now and then I call your name, suddenly your face appears, but it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears. Pretty little darling, have a heart, yeah, baby. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I was wrong and I know it. Forgive me, 'cause I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home. When I climb the stairs and turn the key, oh please be there. Still in love, so in love with me. Yeah, 'cause I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home. When I climb the stairs and turn the key, baby, won't you please be there? Still in love. I said still in love. Love, please be still in love. Love, 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 love. With me. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, still in love with me. Say you're gonna be in love with me. It's driving me crazy to think that my baby wouldn't be still in love with me. Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. Well, yeah. Still in love, so in love, still in love with me. Yeah. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Still in love with me. Yeah, with me. Oh, oh, still in love with me. Yeah, yeah. This means more where I come from.
So, you guys don't like Luther Vandross, huh? He's boring, isn't he? No, you bad, brother.
Thank you.
I just have to wonder out loud. It seemed all so sudden, such a talented man to attack us so suddenly out of nowhere. You know, I know you probably worked long and hard to get where you are, but it does seem kind of sudden. Why is that?
Well, as a solo singer, I've only had one album, which was called Never Too Much, and I don't know why it doesn't seem sudden to me. You know, it probably seems sudden because I was pretty anonymous for a long time, you know, singing in the background.
as a session singer and as
For
a
who?
jingle singer. Well, for like Chaka Khan and Roberta Flack and David Bowie and Carly Simon.
I understand you did jingles,
Yeah.
a few commercials,
Yeah.
and jingle recording with another rising star, Miss Patty Austin, right?
Yeah, Patty and I go way back. She's a
Luther
good friend.
mentioned to me earlier in the conversation that he said, I used to work with Patty every day.
Every day.
So it's like that when you do freelance announcing
Few
or
nights.
freelance singing. We know you recently worked with Cheryl Lynn
Yes.
as both producer, and you performed on one of her songs, is that right?
Right. We did If This World Were Mine.
Which we do later in the show.
Yeah.
And
We're going to kill it, too. Woo.
Tell us a little bit about your new album.
Okay, it's called Forever, For Always, For Love. And it's on, once again, it's on Epic Records, of course. And it's an extension of what I do. You know, I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's, I mean, my singing style, and I did a tribute to the Temptations on the album. There was a song called Since I Lost My Baby, and I put that on the new album as a tribute to Smokey, who wrote it, Smokey Robinson and Warren Moore.
Okay, Luther, we'll see you back in a minute or
Great.
two
All
or
right.
three. From the Bronx, New York, Mr. Luther Vandross.
There's no ticket to buy. We'll take you on down the line. Don't need your money, your body will do just fine. You're doing so sweet, sweet, yeah. You can shake.
Okay, we're back with Luther Vandross, and first we'd like to ask one of our very favorite people to join us. She is, in our opinion, one of the most brilliant female singers we know of. She's also a lady who Mr. Vandross had the pleasure of not only producing, but he also had the pleasure of singing a fabulous duet with her in her album. Welcome, please, Miss Cheryl Lynn. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Congratulations on your new album and your single, Instant Love, which you'll be doing later in the show, of course, right?
Well, I'm going to do it, yes.
You're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Tell us, what did you find different or unusual about working with Mr. Vandross versus other producers of past Cheryl Lynn albums?
Well, I can tell you straight out. I'm supposed to use this one, okay.
Either one.
Luther is very disciplined, and he knows what he wants from the time he comes in to the time he leaves. I'm very undisciplined. I'm kind of, I am, I like to say, okay, I'll get to it. Luther says, you're going to do it now. And he cracks the whip, and he makes me stay in there and do it. And then he amazes me because he makes me do things that I thought that I couldn't do, and he brings them out of me, and I think it's great.
Sounds
Not
like
that hard to bring out.
sounds like they had a lot of fighting in the studio.
Oh no, let's dispel that. We had no fighting in the studio. Very
No, I
harmonious.
think one can tell by the way you and Luther handle this next song together that there's a great deal of love between you. The song is, as we mentioned, is part of Cheryl's album. It's entitled If This World Were Mine. Cheryl Lynn, Luther Vandross.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I'd give you the flowers, the birds and the bees, and with your love beside me, anything. If this world were mine, I would make you a king with wealth untold. You could have anything if this world were mine. I'd give you each day so sunny and blue, and if you wanted the moonlight, I'd give you all of that too. If this world were mine, oh baby, 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 I'd give you anything. Let me tell you this, you're my inspiration, and there's no hesitation. When you want me, pick up the phone and call me. Oh, baby, you are my consolation, and I feel so much sensation when I'm in your arms. Oh, when you squeeze me. The way that you do. The way that you love me more. Oh yeah, the way that you do. The way that you love me. Oh, every sky would be blue as long as you're loving me, baby. Oh, when I'm here in your arms, you know life is so wonderful, my love. Whoa, give me pretty loving, give me pretty loving, honey. Keep on loving me. Why don't you come on and party? Gonna be alright.
And that ought to do it for you for a little while. We thank you so much for joining us. We thank our magnificent guest stars, Luther Vandross, Miss Cheryl Lynn, and of course the Soul Train dancers. You come on and do it with us next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always, in parting, we wish you love and peace and
Soul Train, the hippest trip in America. 60 non-stop minutes across the tracks of your mind into the exciting world of soul with guest stars, the Stylistics, Bobby Womack, Undisputed Truth, and the Soul Train Gang, brought to you in part by the Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and Ultra Sheen Cosmetics. And now, here is your host, Don Cornelius.
Hey there and welcome aboard. You're right on time for another super slick ride on the Soul Train. We'll get rolling with the exciting Stylistics right after this communication.
You like my sculpture?
Your hair.
What?
No, really, it's my job. How do you keep it looking so good?
Ultra Sheen, relaxer and conditioner and hairdress.
Why Ultra Sheen?
It works. The relaxer goes on cool while it really relaxes my hair. And the conditioner and hairdress protects against moisture so my hair doesn't go back.
It looks great.
Thanks. See anything else you like?
I dig your sculpture.
Miss Dionne Warwick does a delightfully funny monologue in her nightclub act during which she complains about this young singing group that has sold millions of records by recording songs that she made famous. Then she goes on to pay them probably the greatest tribute anyone could ever ask for by singing a medley of their songs. And as they climb aboard the Soul Train for, believe it or not, the first time, let's really get some hands together, gang, for the Stylistics.
Spark of magic in your eye. Candyland appears each time you smile. Never thought that fairy tales came true, but they come true when I'm near you. You're a genie in disguise. A falling star to shine on you, so I'll know where you are. All the rainbows in your favorite shades to show I love you. Thinking of you, write your name across the sky. Anything you ask, I'll try.
Okay, we're back with the Stylistics, and Russell, do us the honor of introducing your colleagues.
This is Herb Morrell, James Dunn, James Smith, Arian Love, and my name is Russell Tompkins.
First question.
My name is Tyrone McNeil. What would you say is your biggest contributor to your recent success?
Contributor. The public.
My name is Dirk, and I wanted to know who wrote You Make Me Feel Brand New?
Tom Bell and Linda Creed.
My name is Alfonso. I want to know, what is your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Taurus.
Aquarius.
I'm the Gemini.
I'm the Libra.
My name is Mita, and I'd like to ask Russell, as lead singer of the group, what makes the group so unique?
Well, I guess you wouldn't say unique, but we have our own sound. That's mainly our own sound.
My name is Carl Grigsby, and I'd just like to ask Russell, was Rock and Roll Baby recorded from a past personal experience?
Not mine.
All right. What are you guys going to do for us now?
We're going to do a cutoff of our Rock and Roll Baby album, You Made Me Feel Brand New.
Gang, the Stylistics.
My love, I'll never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. Mere words could not explain. Precious love, you held my life within your hands, created everything I am, taught me how to live again.
Only you care when I needed a friend. Believed in me through thick and thin. This song is for you, filled with gratitude and love. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. For God bless me with you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song 'cause you make me feel brand new.
My love, whenever I was insecure, you built me up and made me sure. You gave my pride back to me. Precious friend, with you I always have a friend. You're someone who I
Rufus.
Don't talk.
What about?
Don't get me wrong. It's about your hair. It looks great.
Oh, that's a new one.
No, really. It's my job. Tell me, how do you do it?
Well, if you really want to know, Ultra Sheen. Conditioner and hairdress and holding hairspray.
Any special reason?
Sure, they work. Ultra Sheen conditioner and hairdress keeps my hair from going back, even in hair. And the hairspray, it holds.
Ultra Sheen, huh?
It works, doesn't it?
One more thing.
Sorry. Show's over.
I want a super fro.
Get the blowout kit.
How about an afro puff?
Get the blowout kit.
And for a soulful cornrow?
Afro Sheen's blowout kit makes your hair softer, more lustrous, and easier to manage. Makes any style look better. And don't forget Afro Sheen's conditioner and hairdress, the best for conditioning and highlighting your hair.
And what do you want?
Nothing I can't get from Afro Sheen. Afro Sheen's blowout kit and conditioner and hairdress. Johnson's Afro Sheen, the largest selling products in the natural world.
And as he joins us to do his latest single on United Artists entitled Looking for Love, which is also the title of his latest album, let's have a thunderous welcome, gang, for Super Bad, Bobby Womack.
I'm looking for a love. I'm looking for a love. I'm gonna find. I've got to find someone. I've got to find a love. I'm looking for a love. Every day I'm looking for a love. And I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, and I'm looking.
Bob, you're going to have to write the words down to that one for us because I was missing them.
I was missing them too. That's why I was telling all around, but it felt good.
Yeah, congratulations on the Looking for Love album.
Yeah, it's a long story behind the Looking for Love. Go back 10 years ago, I recorded with my brothers, the Valentinos, and since then I'm looking again, looking for love.
Still looking, huh?
Right. Matter of fact, I bought a picture of us about 10 years ago, and I'd like everybody to view it and see if they can pick me out. Tell me if I'm still good looking.
I can pick you out because I saw the picture before we showed it. But there's old Bob with his conch.
You know how they say about the conch? You know, some people have processed in those days, and they still process today, but I just had to process hair. See, it's straightened out now, mine's still cool.
Your mind never was processed.
Yeah, mine never was processed.
That's out of sight, huh? How long have I known you? I didn't know you when you were the Valentinos, right?
You knew me when I was an insurance man in Chicago.
Oh, come on.
No, we've been knowing each other a long time, Don. I go way back.
No, I'm the one that sold insurance. Used to be a guitar player.
Yeah, I was a guitar player then. I was strumming on the 6 strings.
Bobby, it's really good to have you back with us. And
it's like home. I always love to come here. You should invite me more often.
Anytime. Listen, anytime you're available. I'm tired of getting on my knees trying to get you to do this show.
Okay, then.
How about a gang for Bobby Womack? Okay, we're very delighted to have with us 2 surprise visitors, and they happen to be 2 of the greatest tennis stars that ever lived. I'm sure you'll recognize them as soon as you see them. Mr. Fred Williamson and Mr. Jim Brown. How about it for them? Good, Jim. And I understand your tennis club is near here, right?
Yeah, right. We play just to stay in shape, get some exercise.
So you thought you'd come by here and learn some new dance steps and use them at the candy store tonight, huh? That was dirty.
Yeah, we have been there a lot lately, you know.
I was just recently informed that you 2 have done a movie together, which I think is very interesting because in the last couple of years, I think between you've probably done more film than anybody in the business, shall we say, regardless of color.
Well, we really don't deal in color, but we did do a film together because we feel that, there's Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Mm-hmm. So there's Freddie Williamson, Jim Brown, Jim Kelly, Sheila Frazier, directed by Gordon Parks Jr., and it's called 3 the Hard Way.
Tell us a little bit about the movie, Fred.
Well, first of all, it's a fantastic movie, first of all, and we also have, a treat to have the Impressions do the music for us, and that's why we're down here, really not to enjoy your show, but also to see the Impressions do their thing here. And it's a very good movie, man. It's a type of a Dr. No in the form of a Dr. No. I don't want to tell you the story. I just want you to come see it.
Yeah, we feel we have 3 of the baddest dudes around in it, you know. Jim Kelly's a Kung Fu champion. Fred is going to challenge George Foreman. And I was going to challenge Ali, but I don't know about now.
Well, listen, we really appreciate having you, and much continued success to you both, and keep up the good work on the tennis courts.
Excuse me.
You want to talk about public transportation?
No, your hair. Hey, it looks great. Come on. No, I'm not putting you on. Really, it's my job. Tell me, how do you do it?
Ultra Sheen, protein shampoo concentrate, and condition and hairdress.
Is that it?
Ultra Sheen works. I don't like to shampoo every day, and with Ultra Sheen shampoo, I don't have to. And the conditioner keeps my hair from going back.
Thank you.
Hey, just a minute.
Yeah?
Don't forget to vote.
We'd like you to meet 2 members of our Soul Train gang.
Pat Gooden.
Jeffrey Jones.
All right, Jeff, you're both, I'm sure, familiar with the Soul Train Scramble Board, right?
Yeah.
You have 60 seconds to correctly unscramble the name of the famous recording star or group of recording stars on the board. If you can do that in 60 seconds, you'll win this.
A gift pack of Johnson products, including Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and Ultra Sheen Cosmetics. And also Panasonic's Take and Tape recorders. They come in 5 crazy colors with a built-in microphone and a big sound. And for the lady, a 1-year subscription to Essence Magazine, the magazine for today's black woman.
Okay, you 2 get on up to that. We're going to get on up to this, The Mighty Moments with the big and everybody's showing up digging. It's called Sexy Mama.
Come on, sexy mama, come on, be back and let me soothe you. Take it easy, baby, let me do what I wanna do to you. I wanna open up the love gates to my heaven. This afternoon, I know you like me, got to let you're gonna love me. I think in just a moment there's gonna be a love explosion. Go ahead.
Soul Train has been brought to you in part by the Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and Ultra Sheen Cosmetics.
And that'll hold you for a little while. We thank you so much for joining us. We thank our magnificent guest stars, Bobby Womack, The Stylistics, Undisputed Truth, Brett Williamson, Jim Brown, and of course the Soul Train Gang. You come on and get down with us next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all going to be a Stone Gas Honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and soul.
This has been a Don Cornelius production. Trip in America. 16 non-stop minutes across the tracks of your mind into the exciting world of soul with guest stars, the Spinners, Sisters Love, and the Soul Train Gang. Brought to you by Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and the new Ultra Sheen Facial Fashions Makeup. And now, here's your host, Don Cornelius.
Welcome aboard for another beautiful ride on the Soul Train. We're going to get to grooving with the fabulous Spinners right after this communication.
That one, Steve, the one on the right. Excuse me, miss. Could I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, I guess so. What about?
We're looking for real people to put in commercials.
Commercials, right.
No, really. Tell me, how do you like being a stewardess?
I like it. I like traveling around and meeting new people. Sometimes it gets to be a hassle, but mostly I like it. What kind of commercial?
Hair care products. Say, your hair. You know, it really looks great.
Thank you.
Tell me, what do you do to keep it looking so good?
Well, I use Ultra Sheen conditioner and hairdress. And I use Ultra Sheen Holding hairspray, too.
Any special reason?
It works. The conditioner and hairdress makes my hair more manageable, and the spray keeps it in place, even on long trips. What sort of product are you advertising?
Would you believe Ultra Sheen?
Oh, wow.
Ultra Sheen conditioner and hairdress, and Ultra Sheen Holding hairspray. Real beauty aids that really work for real people.
Say, this stuff really works, huh?
You stopped me, didn't you?
There are 5 beautiful brothers who have labored long and hard with one purpose in mind, and the recent certification of their second consecutive million-selling record on the Atlantic label indicates that their purpose has finally been achieved and establishes them firmly at the very top of the music world. If you will, please, a thunderous welcome for the Spinners.
There
to say. Now I found out today that all the words had slipped away. But I know there's always a chance, a tiny spark will remain, yeah. And sparks turn into flames, and love can burn once again. But I know you know, whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. Yeah. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Even if I have to walk, I'll be there. I'll be around. Just call me on the phone. I'll be there. I'll never leave you alone. I'll be there. Just call on your name. I know you know. I'll be around. I'll be stepping and hopping. I'll be there.
Hey, there's an ugly rumor going around about me being dead from an overdose of dope. I am not dead, nor am I dopey enough to put dope in my body. And I hope that all of you in the audience who consider yourselves fans of Soul Train, I hope you're smart enough not to misuse your beautiful bodies that way. Okay, we're back with the fabulous Spinners, and fellas, congratulations on everything. I understand the Grammy Award Committee is all upset about I'll Be Around as far as 1972 is concerned, so we hope to see many, many more such awards for the Spinners. Before we turn the questioning over to the Soul Train gang, why don't we individually introduce?
Henry Fambro.
Henry.
Billy Henderson. Bobby Smith.
Purvis Jackson.
Phil Soul Walker.
First question.
My name is Irma Hunter, and I'd like to know, with all the competition, thank you, of all the groups going around, do you find it hard to keep your originality since you've been around so long?
Well, the thing about that is simply this, just staying together and trying to keep our thing together and do whatever it is we're supposed to do. And we're more like hold our own to that effect.
Next question.
My name is Armin Robinson, and I would like to ask Bobby, when you sing I'll Be Around about it, I wonder, how do you feel? Do you feel good inside, or do you feel like you just love to just grab it and get down with it?
Well, first you have to relax yourself. What I do, and you kind of ride with the track, you get to feel it in the beat, and it's just there, you build a picture in your mind,
And if the audience is groovy, that makes it easy.
Let's go on this side.
My name is JC. I'd like to know, how did you form your group?
What was your part? I didn't hear the question.
How did you form the group?
Oh, we formed the group several years ago. We all used to go to school together, and we won several amateur contests and things like that.
What city?
Detroit, Michigan. And so basically, we were amateurs, and we got to the point where we had to think of recording.
Did you want to say how many years ago that was?
No, but Smokey Robinson, the Miracles was in the amateur show.
Okay, that's all the time we have for questions, gang. Thank you again for another fine interview, and another big and everybody's digging right now, right?
Yes, Don, we're very, very thrilled about it. And this tune was also written by Mr. Tom Bell. Matter of fact, we'd like to do it for you now if we could. It's called Could It Be I'm Falling in Love?
How about again for the mighty Phillips?
Since I met you, I've begun to feel so strange. Every time I speak your name, that's funny. You say that you are so helpless too, that you don't know what to do. Each night I pray there will never come a day when you up and take your love away. Say you feel the same way too, and I wonder what it is I feel for you. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love? Could it be I'm falling in love with you? With you, with you, with you. I don't need all those things that used to bring me joy. You made me such a happy boy, and honey, you'll always be the only one for me. Meeting you was my destiny. You can be sure I will never let you down. When you need me, I'll be around. And darling, you'll always be the only one for me. Heaven made you specially. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love? Could it be I'm falling in love with you, with you, with you, with you? And darling, you'll always be the only one for me. Heaven made you specially. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love? I wanna know now, baby. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, with you, with you?
And the group called War's got a groove that makes everybody want to move real smooth. It's called The World is a Ghetto.
looking at the sky, starry-eyed, searching for the place, weary-eyed, crying in the night, teary-eyed. Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Wonder when I'll find paradise. Somewhere there's a home, sweet and nice. Wonder if I'll find happiness. Better give it up. Now I guess. Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto?
And that's just about all, y'all. We thank you for joining us. We thank our exciting guest stars, the Spinners, Sisters Love, and the Soul Train Gang. Come on and do it with us next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and soul.
This has been a Don Cornelius production. the hippest trip in America. 60 non-stop minutes across the tracks of your mind into the exciting world of soul with guest stars Billy Preston, Rufus, George Mccrae, and the Soul Train Gang. Brought to you in part by Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and Ultra Sheen Cosmetics. And now, here's your host, Don Cornelius.
Hey man, welcome aboard. You're right on time for another super slick ride on the Soul Train. We'll be coming to you right after these important messages with the Soul Train Blackbuster of the Week.
Couldn't wear a natural. But, Mama, you'd look younger in a natural.
You will look younger with your beautiful natural hair, so why not do it? And do it right with Afro Sheen. Nothing gives you tangle-free styling like Afro Sheen Comb Easy Conditioner. And for a fro that's really laying, use Afro Sheen Hairspray for sheen. Dynamite. A younger look is yours with the natural. A beautiful natural is yours with Johnson's Afro Sheen, the largest selling products in the natural world.
We're very excited about having aboard this time a young man who is responsible for what will be remembered as one of the biggest smash single recordings of 1974 on the TK label entitled Rock Your Baby. His name is George Mccrae. George, congratulations on that great song. I understand it's #1 all over the world, huh?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, how's it feel?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
we'd like to congratulate you on your album that I assume was provoked by Rock Your Baby.
Yes, it is.
And it's on the TK label. We haven't gotten into it yet, but if there's anything nearly as good as Rock Your Baby on it, it's going to be a big one.
It is.
Okay. And we'd also like for you to say hello to your lovely wife, Gwen, for us.
I surely will.
Who I understand is now on the TK label, and we expect to be hearing some big things from her.
Everybody, she had one called, it was just released last week called Move Me Baby. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty heavy, so you get into it.
Okay, gang, how about it one more time for George Mccrae?
Let your look reflect your mood with Ultra Sheen Cosmetics. Go romantic with lipstick and pressed powder. Go frankly wow with eye makeup. Be natural with a little blusher. Or simply now with liquid makeup. There's everything you need to look any way you want. Ultra Sheen Cosmetics. It's the makeup that moods are made of.
And as they join us to do their first million seller on the ABC Dunhill label, entitled Tell Me Something Good, let's get some hands together, gang, for a most exciting group of entertainers. They are known as Rufus.
Stuff on
Flight 232. Now arriving.
Excuse me, miss. Could I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, I guess so. What about?
Say, your hair really looks great.
Thank you.
Tell me, what do you do to keep it looking so good?
Well, I use Ultra Sheen conditioner and hairdress, and I use Ultra Sheen holding hairspray, too.
Any special reason?
It works. The conditioner and hairdress keeps my hair from going back, and the hairspray really holds, even on long trips.
This stuff really works, huh?
You stopped me, didn't you?
Okay, we're very delighted to have with us a very fine young comedian who's responsible for this, what I'm sure will become a smash album on A&M. It's entitled, I'm a Comedian, Seriously. His name is Franklin Ajayi.
Soul Train, Soul Train. Yeah, I've been checking y'all out. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that thing too good. But I used to. I used to party when I was younger. I used to party at Dorsey. And right on. And you ever notice at a party that a dude is a lot friendlier when he's brought a chick than when he hasn't brought a chick, see? Because when he hasn't, he wants to flash, make sure everybody sees him so they think he's a lover. When a dude hasn't brought a chick, man, he'll just stand around like this all night. This is a messed up party, man. But when he's brought a chick, man, he walks around, hey, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? I want you to meet my main squeeze, Spongetta. I went to, like, Dorsey was cool, and we had hoodlums at Dorsey, Not like the dudes on room 222. We had the real bad cats. We had cats that sit in the back and talk back to the teacher. Bumpy, will you read page 16 for us today? No, I ain't read no damn page 16. I don't care if Spot runs or not. And I had to take French class, man. French, we had this teacher with very bad breath. Everybody used to hate to be called up to the desk, man. They'd never go up. She'd say, Janie, will you come up here, please? What is it, Miss Williams? Come on up here and I'll tell you. No, that's okay, Miss Williams. Then she'd say, well, I'll just come over to your row then. Everybody in the row go, get up there, Janie. And I had to take Spanish, man. Spanish teachers always give you a Spanish name, something that will make you more interested in the language they think, you see. Like, first day of class, the teacher went, Paul, I will call you Pablo, okay? Mary Jane, I will call you marijuana. What you gonna call me, Miss Fernandez, huh? Oh, Bumpy, I will call you El Stupido. That's cool. That's cool, man. What used to get me sometimes when, like, old students would come back to visit the teachers. You be in class, the teacher say, okay, class, read page 28, start to answer the questions on the bottom. Oh, class, this is a surprise. This is William Jameson. William was a student of mine a couple years ago in social studies and government. I flunked him both times. William, what brings you back here today? I came to kill you, witch. Oh, yeah. But sometimes, man, the gym teachers who were the roughest teachers, people used to be scared of them because gym teachers were nothing but ex-hoodlums who've been saved by athletics, right? But some dudes would try to challenge him around grade time. Say, Mr. Chris, I want to talk to you. Why you want to put an F on my report card, man? I didn't think my work was that superior this semester. I think you and I might just have to fight about it. Say what, Bumpy? Because I wanted to get in your chest a long time. It's cool, man. Then outside he changed, man. Frankly, man, what's wrong with Mr. Chris, man? He's always putting F's on dudes' report cards when they don't deserve it. And one of these days, he's gonna get hit behind that stuff. If I was insane, I'd hit him today myself. But you got to be crazy to hit Mr. Chris. Willie Tyler hit him yesterday. His mother said I could have his shoes. Y'all be cool.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
On a great album, and too bad we couldn't do all of the material in the album. You dig?
Yeah, I understand.
How about it, gang, one more time for Franklin Ajayi. Huh?
Everything.
Come on. What do you want?
Nothing from nothing.
Nothing?
No.
No. Let's do this. Rather than me enthrall you with my virtuosity with this instrument, I'd like to bring in one of the greatest that ever touched one of these, and certainly one of the true musical geniuses of our time. How about a gang for Mr. Billy Preston? I almost stole your thunder, boy.
Yeah, watch that.
Good to have you here, Billy. I understand you just got off the boat from taking over the kingdom, the United Kingdom, right?
Yeah, we just got back from London and France. I had a great time over there.
What'd you do?
We did concerts over there.
You were in the Rainbow Theater also, right?
Right, yeah, it was very good.
Our good friend, your manager, Bob Ellis, tells me that they sold standing room only seats each night and still had to turn people away, right?
Yes, amen.
Wonder what it was. Huh? What were you doing? What were you giving away in there? You know?
Just spirit. Letting the spirit have its way.
Before I forget, let's introduce the fellows that travel with you, those magnificent musicians that
I have
accompany
on
you.
keyboards, Hubert Hurd from Cincinnati, Ohio.
How about it for Hubert?
And on drums, a young man that's been with me for 5 years is Manuel Kellogg. And a young man from Los Angeles here, Kenneth Looper.
Now, you're having a tremendous amount of success with Nothing from Nothing. How did it occur to you to title a song?
Well, it's an old saying, you know. It makes a lot of sense. It's very simple, yeah.
Yeah. Gang, you think we can talk Billy into doing Nothing from Nothing for us? How about it for Billy Preston?
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Yeah. Hey. Nothing from nothing leave nothing, and I'm not stuffing. Believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah, yes, nothing from nothing leave nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. That's right, baby. Yeah. Gotta have something. Wanna be with me. You gotta bring me something, girl. You wanna be with me.
that magnificent group known as War running out of mighty slick sound. We think it's one of the baddest things around. It's one they call Bayero. That's just about all, y'all. We thank you so much for joining us. We thank our wonderful guest stars, Bad Billy Preston, Rufus, George Mccrae, Mr. Franklin Ajayi, and of course the Soul Train Gang. You come on and groove with us next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and soul.
This has been a Don Cornelius production. Non-stop minutes across the tracks of your mind into the exciting world of soul with guest stars Wilson Pickett, War, and the Soul Train Gang, brought to you by Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen. Afro Sheen, and the new Ultra Sheen Facial Fashions Makeup. And now, here is your host, Don Cornelius.
Hey, Don, welcome aboard. We're going to have a mighty slick time throughout this edition of the Soul Train. It's the final in our first dance contest series, and the 25 winning couples are all here. We'll divide $10,000 in scholarship money between the top 4 couples. $2,000 each for first place, $1,500 each for second place, $1,000 each for the third place couple, $500 each for the fourth place couple. Our 25 couples will be judged by their performance for the entire program by a panel of judges, and each time they dance, they'll be hoping to pick up points. Our panel of judges includes Mr. Rayford Johnson, former Olympic decathlon champion and movie actor. Mr. O.J. Simpson, former Heisman Trophy winner and star halfback with the Buffalo Bills. Miss Abby Lincoln, popular vocalist and movie actress. Mr. Quincy Jones, Academy Award-winning composer. Miss Claudia Tate, fashion model who toured nationally with the Ebony Fashion Fair. And here to present the Johnson Products Company Scholarship Awards to the winners are the 2 beautiful people who began building the Johnson Products Company together in 1954. Its president, Mr. George E. Johnson, and his lovely wife, Mrs. Joan Johnson. Remember now, the judging is being done on total performance for the entire program, and we'll introduce the 25 couples right after this very important message. Hey, you know, if the soul music business was ruled by a government that was structured along the same lines as the U.S. government, the man I'm about to introduce would stand an excellent chance of being elected president, for there is no one who has contributed more toward making soul music what it is today, and certainly there cannot be found anywhere in the world a more exciting performer. Right now, we're going to ask you to get some hands together for the wicked Mr. Wilson Pickett.
Cry, oh baby, I don't wanna say goodbye, mama, but look at the way you made me cry. Every way you smile, you got a heart that's made of ice. That's why I'm on fire. You wanna bust the maid and you that daughter. You got what it takes, baby, make a roll down. Turn me on as quick as a flash. Your love is gone, baby. I'm gonna leave you now, but I got to make you grieve somehow. I know fire, water, must have made you that daughter. You got what it takes to make a poor man heartbreak. Oh man, heartbreak, yeah. Help yourself. Don't do it, y'all. Tears you made me cry. Every way this night, you got a heart that's made of ice. I know fire, Lord water, must have made you their daughter. You got what it takes to make a poor man heartbreak. Lord water, must have made you their daughter.
haven't you forgotten something?
Say who were... Hey, aren't you Frederick Douglass? Yeah, we studied about you in school yesterday. About how you were a slave and how you took your own freedom. And then began to fight for freedom and dignity for all our people. Say, but what did I forget?
Are you gonna go out into the world with your hair looking like that?
Well, Mr. Douglas, you know times have changed. We wear the natural now.
You call that a natural? That's a mess. I've been watching the progress of our people, and I'm quite familiar with the natural. And I'm also aware that it is worn as an outward expression of pride and dignity. So haven't you forgotten?
Right. My Afro Sheen comb easy and hairspray for Sheen. You know, I can dig this getting my fro together.
My sentiments almost exactly.
Well, how's this, Mr. Douglas? Mr. Douglas? Man, ain't nobody gonna believe this.
The amazing young men I'm about to introduce have been thrilling audiences all over America with what I think is one of the biggest, strongest, most original sounds around. Let's do it real good now for War.
Soul Train has been brought to you by Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and the new Ultra Sheen Facial Fashions Makeup.
Okay, while the judges are making their final decision, let's see if we can find out what war is all about. Mr. BB, would you like to introduce the group?
Yes, I'd like to start at my right, extreme right.
You sure that's your right?
No, not really.
Go ahead.
On organ, there's Lonnie Jordan. He plays everything he gets his hands on. On percussion,
and everything and anything, Papa D. On guitar, and the leader of the group, Howard Scott. To the extreme back, Harold Brown on drums. The man with the bullets that look like harmonicas, Lee Oscar. And Charles Miller on saxophone, blowing out a mellow tone. My name is BB, I'm a Leo.
I understand that for Paramount, you're scoring a movie, is that correct?
Yes. It's called Nigger Charlie.
Right. We just happen to have the star of The Legend of Nigger Charlie in the studio, and we'd like to bring him up, Mr. Fred Williamson. How about it, guys? Fred, how did this association between you and war come about?
Well, we're very excited about this movie. We, meaning Paramount Studios and the producer Larry Spengler. And so, since we figured we have the best movie of the year, we might as well get the best musical group of the year. So we chose
commercial.
War. Yeah.
Tell us about the movie.
Well, the movie is about it's a runaway slave. It takes place in 1850, and the guy goes west, becomes a gunman in the West, and they call him Nigger Charlie.
Mm-hmm. That's you, right?
Yeah, that's me. I was Nigger Charlie.
How about it for Nigger Charlie, guys? Right now, we're going to slip on into darkness a little bit, all right? Give it up for War and Mr. Fred Williamson. Our judges have reached their final decision, and we'll ask Mr. George Johnson to read the names of the 4 finalists, beginning with the couple designated as third runner-up.
Don, the third runner-up is Angela Johnson and Charles Washington. Don, the second runner-up is Cookie Morris and Randy Gardner. The second runner-up is Demita Jo Freeman and Don Campbell.
Third runner-up.
And the winners, Tanya Graham and Tony Jones.
How about it, gang, one more time for Tanya and Tony. What fun, huh? George, you've been involved in a number of firsts, and Soul Train is only one of them. And I'd like to ask you specifically why you felt it was important to sponsor a show like Soul Train.
Well, first of all, I think that a show that has the entertainment value that Soul Train has should have an opportunity to have national exposure, and especially since it has been developed and produced by such a talented person as Don Cornelius. And then I think it's important to our company. We're in the cosmetic business, and as you know, this is a highly competitive field. You have to, in this business, if you want to be successful, you have to make quality products, and then you have to find the most effective advertising media that you can use. And I think that television is the most effective advertising media that I know of. And I think Soul Train is the right show for our company because it reaches our market directly.
Thank you, George. And I think a very interesting story regarding your career is how you started the company, I'm told, on $250. The company, of course, is a giant now, but it's very amusing how you got that $250.
Well, you're going to take me back quite a ways now. And I'd have to tell you that in 1954, when I decided to go into business, I didn't have any money, and I wanted to start this business, and I had credit. I had fairly good credit. I had borrowed some money from a loan company, and I decided, well, maybe if I'd asked that loan company to loan me $250, that I could get this business started. So I went to branch office of this loan company, and I told the manager what I wanted to do, and very enthusiastically I sat there and explained it to him. And when I finished, he said to me that, well, you've been a good customer here, and we don't want to lose you. I think that this is a ridiculous risk, and if I give you the money, you might go off and really lose the money and your job too. So I left there very disappointed, but I wasn't ready to give up. And about 3 days later, I decided to try another branch of that same company. Mm-hmm. And I went in and told the manager that I needed $250 to take my wife on a vacation to California. And he said, that's great. And I walked out of there in 10 minutes with the money.
Mrs. Johnson, what was it like for you in the beginning when you were helping to build a company and trying to raise a family at the same time?
Well, it was somewhat difficult at times. Of course, we had a very disciplined, rigid schedules, lifestyle, and this, I think, is what carried us through, really.
I understand you refer to your family as phase 1 and phase 2. Can you explain that?
I think my husband's responsible for that terminology. We have 4 children, a senior in college, a sophomore, a second grader, and a 4th grader. That
2
sort
big
of
ones
explains it,
and
doesn't
2
it?
little ones, right?
Right.
Okay, let's give it up one more time for these fabulous people, George and Joan Johnson. And we'll be right back after some very important messages. Okay, Okay, we're back now with Mr. Wilson Pickett, and we're going to turn the questioning over to the Soul Train Gang. Okay, Wilson?
All right.
First question.
Yes, my name is Luana Preston, and I would like to know what sign you are.
I'm Wilson Pickett, and I'm Pisces.
My name is Courtney Glenn. I want to know how many records have you produced in your career so far? Yes.
I'm in the record side. Well, I guess I'll say I'll have about 38 hit records, and about 6 gold records. So I wrote the biggest majority of them.
Okay, we got time for one more.
My name is Jan Robinson, and I'd like to know how do you find it hard keeping your own individuality in show business?
It's hard to keep anything going in this country. Here.
And we're going to wind this trip up in grand style with the fabulous Mr. Wilson Pickett.
Don't hold you up. Kisses won't shake your stuff. Don't be afraid. Let me know. There's other places, baby, that I can go. You don't like it. Don't knock it. Somebody else might wanna rock it. Oh, if you don't need it, don't waste it. Somebody else might wanna taste it. Oh, baby, yeah. If the thrill don't turn you on, and the will was too strong, don't waste my time with your foolish ways. I got better things to do with my days. If you don't like it, don't knock it. Somebody else might wanna rock it. Ah, if you don't need it, baby, don't waste it. Somebody else might wanna taste it. Ah, ooh, Lord, hey, yeah. Going up, going down, going all the way around town. I'm the one that turn you on. Same one can leave you alone. Don't knock my love, yeah. Don't knock my love, baby, yeah. Ah, yeah. It's all right. Look at you now.
This has been a Don Cornelius production.
Come on. Lord have mercy. Play it, Kenyatta. It's all right. Come on, baby. Don't knock my love. Yeah. Don't knock my love.